Hello. Sorry we're late. Thought I'd hit the button and I did not, but we're here now. Hello and welcome. My name is Stacia Pascal. I am an IST at Freeman Elementary, and this is my wonderful moderator.
Hello, I'm April Dodd, and I'm a second grade teacher at Caldwell Elementary.
Yes. So we are going to get started, and today we're going to jump into the wonderful world of BaiBoard. So April, if you'll get going, I'm going to make sure to set her as the moderator and kind of see who it is that we have with us today, because it's always fun when we actually have some people that we are interacting with live. So let's see who's with us. With us. With us. Okay, I'm just waiting for April to get in. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I need
Oh, let me send her the link so she can get in and join. All right. So hopefully everyone had a wonderful day today. I know that we had fun with STAR testing, yay! And some of you did not have to deal with STAR today, but you will eventually. All right. And slowly but surely it is coming. All right. See, these are the times where you should be equipped with some sort of joke, a way to be witty. There's April. And you are the moderator. How are we doing on volume, April? Are we good? Awesome. Because I turned my volume down on my computer so I can make sure that it didn't echo. So you're good? Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get started with my presentation. So let's share out my screen so you guys can see what I see. Can you still hear me, April?
Yes.
I know there's a lag. All right. As I said before, welcome to BaiBoard. My name is Stacia and April Dodd is moderating. So our objective for this webinar is to define what does it mean to collaborate. You know, as teachers, we throw words out there and use them often, but I just want to make sure we actually understand what does that mean. We're going to identify some obstacles. We're going to introduce to you BaiBoard 3, and we're going to demonstrate the app. So I know it's the day after taking STAR test and you're asking yourself, how can this help me? Why is this beneficial to me? Well, I just want you guys to think. We are pushing out to be a one-to-one district. And so in schools with a one-to-one program, BaiBoard is an excellent way for a class to collaborate and communicate during teacher-led lessons. BaiBoard falls under the ISTE student standard of creative communicator. Students express ideas and generate learning artifacts. So now Why collaborate? What does collaborate mean? The word collaborate is derived from the Latin collaborare, to labor together. It means to cooperate, especially in literary, artistic, or scientific work. A collaborator is one who works in conjunction with another or others. Students, when collaborating, are actively engaged in discussing their individual and collective work. They may be working on the same task, parts of the same task, or they might be engaged in a subordinate goal of interest to all. So I'm going to pause right there because April, I want to know, do we have any people that we're going to be able to collaborate here in the session? Have we had some friends to join us? So Kathy's still with us though, right?
Yes, sweet Kathy.
Yay, sweet Kathy, shout out to you. Thanks for being here. All right, so let's keep going. So what are some of the collaboration obstacles that teachers often face? Location. I want to collaborate with April, but you heard she's over at Caldwell. I'm here at Freeman. What are we going to do? How can we collaborate? We can get on the phone. I can meet you here, but I want to see you in real time. I want us to get this together. Sometimes when you collaborate, everyone doesn't have a voice. We all know when we're brainstorming, that person who never stops sharing, they verbally vomit all of their ideas over everyone in the group. And some of those shy friends don't even get to get in a word edgewise. So we know those students who look forward to being in a group because now they can become invisible. They don't have to contribute. But then we also know those students who are so shy and they're looking for an opportunity to have a voice. Time constraints. Time. We cannot lose instructional time. When you collaborate, you got to get groups together. You got to turn the desk. Are we going to sit at a table? How are we going to do this? Am I going to bring Miss Peterson's class into my classroom, or am I going to go down to Miss Tom Chesson's classroom? How will we get this together? And then lastly, you have those people that have the what's in it for me mindset. Why would I want to collaborate? Why is it beneficial for me to share my thoughts and ideas? Forbes states, successful individuals realize that people are inspired to collaborate when they are a part of something that has meaning, when they feel safe, and when they are valued as contributors. So I really want us to focus and listen to those points. When it's something that has meaning, they feel safe, and they are valued as contributors. BaiBoard can do that for you. BaiBoard is a collaborative whiteboard that gives your students the opportunity to visualize, create, and collaborate. It is your collaboration solution, one of many. So you're asking BaiBoard, why are you a good tool for student collaboration? Well, here are just a few of the reasons why. It's a cloud-based collaboration tool. It also has a built-in voice conferencing feature. So imagine free conference call. We've used it before, perhaps. Yes, I can hear your voice, but now not only can I hear your voice, I can see your work in my hand right in front of me. So we can have that lesson plan that we need to get together. Sunday night, sitting in my living room, in my pajamas, with my slippers on, we can organize. I can also have my students who might not want to present in the front of the class. You can speak through this app and be the leader of your group. Second, it is free. It is $0.00, free 99. We as teachers love things that are free. And something that's free and robust, that's a plus. With BaiBoard, you can create a board, you can sketch, you can host meetings, you can do all these things for free. Third, You can have real-time interaction on any PDF. You can annotate right on top of your PDF. And finally, web sharing iPad to browser. You can take your presentation/screen and share it from iPad to iPad. You can share it from iPad to browser. You can share as a teacher out to the entire class. So now, how can teachers use it? Well, according to Common Sense Education, here are a few ways that you can use this application. When you're thinking about pedagogy, the way that BaiBoard works, learning happens naturally. It empowers the user to be able to create whiteboard pages in tandem with their peers. Students can interact. They'll brainstorm with one another on projects or work on math problems remotely from home. If you flip your classroom, BaiBoard is an option to be able to see how students work collaboratively through any assignment. Engage. Working with others in real time, in person, or even remotely creates a highly engaging experience for students. Just imagine you were to take your second grade class and they are working in conjunction with a second grade class in Spain, in Australia. Keep it local. Another school here in Garland. They've read a book together and now they're going through creating their own character project. They are looking at the summary of the story, the beginning, middle, and end. And so now you have these second graders communicating with other GISD students right there in the comfort of your classroom. So I know that's a lot. So now you're asking, Stacia, you told me all about what it means to collaborate, how I can do it. That's the important part. How? So let's see how it works. We're going to go for a test run. Well, sort of. Because here's the thing. BaiBoard is an Apple product. You can use it on your MacBook or your iPad. It is not something that plays friendly with PCs. So what we're going to do is look at some screenshots from the BaiBoard application. So, hey, Victor,
Hi.
I'm actually doing a live webinar right now. Would you mind coming back later?
Okay.
Oh.
Please. Yeah, trash.
Okay, I'll put it out in the hall. Okay, thank you. All righty, so I love our custodians. They are awesome. Here we go. Home screen. This is what you're going to see. You're going to see your boards. You're going to see different meets. And a meet is whenever you have a meeting or a collaborative experience with others. And you can also see nearby meets. Whenever you create a board, you can export it. You can export it as a PDF, email, you can print it. So remember I talked to you about web sharing and the presentation tool? Whenever you have your board, when you click here on the settings wheel, you can put it into presentation mode, and that means that I, as the teacher, am in control of what's being said. You can see what I'm doing if I was doing a direct teach. And then I can take it out of presentation mode so that you can contribute and collaborate and show me how you would solve the problem. Another cool feature with BaiBoard, you can do an instant message, you can push to talk, you can do a snapshot from your meetings. Collaborative whiteboard with voice conferencing. For me, I think this is the coolest feature. Your students will hear and see right there in their lab, in their face, your lesson. So just imagine taking what used to be a sit and get whole group lesson, and you've placed it on BaiBoard, and now each student has you right next to them. Talk about proximity and engagement. Whenever you want to import a PDF, BaiBoard plays friendly with applications and resources that we're already using. BaiBoard will import from Dropbox, from Google Drive, and we know how much we love Google here in Garland, Evernote, as well as from your camera scanner. You can annotate right on top of a PDF. Take a math problem, take a graphic organizer, take a story, take any aspect of education you can think of. Place it as a PDF on a BaiBoard and put it in your students' hands and watch the collaboration take off. Another cool feature about BaiBoard, they have lots of built-in icons. So if your students were using BaiBoard, say to take notes on a story, they were going to do a volume problem in math, they're working on formulas, BaiBoard already has these icons in the library that students can import onto their board. It also gives you the ability to customize and personalize. If there's something that you use often with your students, place that inside your own personal library, and now it's at your students' fingertips. You also have the ability to create reusable templates from Canvas. So if I know we're doing this entire unit on volume, I can make sure that I save that Canvas and I can resubmit it and send it out to my students. Whenever you create a board, your students have the ability, as well as you, to see every single page in the board. That means no one's hidden. No one's voice goes unheard. I can see what Sally Mae is doing on page 1, what Johnny Joe is doing on page 2, what Talkative Todd is doing on page 3, and what Silent Sam is doing on page 4. You can use the lines and connectors feature to create your tree maps and flow charts. And you can also use the shapes and sticky notes feature to create a board where students can share comments like they would in Padlet. And lastly, you can take a snapshot at any point of your meet. That means that from step 1 to step 2, you have a record of everything that your class has done. Real-time collaboration, BaiBoard. So, are you interested? Excellent. I figured you would be. Are you kind of feeling like, man, I wish there was more. If I could just learn a little bit more. No problem. We're going to watch a quick video that kind of takes you through what buttons you'll need to push to get started. So let's check this out.
Hello, this is Keegan, and today I wanted to go over a collaborative whiteboard app and how you would use it effectively in your workflow. So let's jump into it. Today I wanted to go over a collaborative whiteboard app and how you would use it effectively in your workflow. So let's jump into it. Today I wanted to go over a collaborative whiteboard app and how you would use it effectively in your workflow. So let's jump into it. Today I wanted to go over a collaborative whiteboard app and how you would use it effectively in your workflow. So let's jump into it. Today I wanted to go over a collaborative whiteboard app and how you would use it effectively in your workflow. So
I can't hear it. I stopped it. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think there's one little glitch happening. I think there's one little glitch happening. So I'm going to turn it down some. Turn it down some.
Okay, so I'm given a meeting number and a few options here. And what I'm going to do, okay, so I'm given a meeting number and a few options here. And what I'm going to do,
Okay,
so I'm given a meeting number
take 3.
and a few options here. And what I'm going to do,
Okay,
I'm given a meeting number
take 3.
and a few options here. And what I'm going to do, hello, this is Keegan, and today I wanted to go over a collaborative whiteboard and how you would use it effectively in your workflow. So let's jump into it. I'm going to start with the and let's look at whiteboard is the example. So you can here in the App Store. Let's open it up. And when you open it up, you're going to see the options you can use.
Well, that's why you always have a plan B. So, whoa. Well, that's why you always have a plan B. Okay, can you guys hear me now? We got a delay going. Yes. I'm sure you want to learn more about this amazing tool. That's why we have the talent that we have here in Garland, and some more I3s are going to be presenting tomorrow from 4 to 4:30 on BaiBoard 3 101. So make sure you tune in and check them out. Nina and Jennifer are amazing. So April's going to share with you in the chat the CPE link. I thank you for being a part. I also thank you for bearing with us as we go through the ups and downs of technology. Gotta love it. But don't forget, tomorrow, 4 to 4:30, BaiBoard 3 101. I am Stacia Pascal, and she is
April Dodd.
And we thank you for tuning in. Make sure you look inside the chat for the CPE link. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for BaiBoard's 3-101, put on by Nina and Jennifer, some other great I3s right here in the district. Thank you.